Hello guys, Christian Mabuta here. And suntok. Ush, mali. So in the previous video, Christine Loha talked about three nonverbal codes, named the appearance, proxemics, and haptics. In this video, we're gonna talk about the other six nonverbal codes. So prepare your minds and relax as I teach you the other six nonverbal codes. Let's get started! The fourth nonverbal code is called chronemics. Chronemics tackles about time and its implication towards communication. Bluedorn et al. In 1992 suggested that there are two perceptions of time. These are polychronic and monochronic. The monochronic view points out that a single task should be done at a time, while the polychronic view perceives time as an opportunity to multitask workloads. A monochronic person focuses on watching this video and absorbing all the information discussed, while a polychronic person may be doing other assignments, drinking a cup of coffee, or even watching Netflix whilst I blabber about chronemics. Bluedorn et al. Also enumerated that the monochronic view is common to North Americans, while the polychronic view is common to cultures in the Latin Americas. Other cultures may possess both, such as the Japanese, where they are monochronic in technology and interacting with non-Japanese people, but are polychronic to other matters. So when interacting with these three distant cultures, it is important to know which culture perceives time at this manner. That is, to know which of them can wait for longer periods of time or which of them is strict about schedules. The next is kinesics. Kinesics is also a more visual code that can be observed while communicating. These include posture, gesture, and facial expressions which may vary in every culture. For example, a tired person may look exhausted after a very long day judging by his or her posture. That is, he or she may slouch, move slower than normal, or look sleepy. Gestures are common hand movements that complement the verbal meanings transmitted by a communicator. For example, a keynote speaker may swirl his hand to better relay the information he's trying to discuss, or go party like crazy. A businessman may use handshakes to close off a deal or to just casually greet an old friend. Facial expressions also complement our feelings towards certain persons or situations. We may be shocked, angry, disgusted, or any other feelings which can be manifested through facial expressions. The next one is oculasics. Oculasics, derived from the Latin word oculus, which means eye, relates the messages produced by the eye to the meanings that they try to convey. In 2015, Dr. Peter Anderson, a professor in San Diego State University, said that eye behaviors are involved in nonverbal communication. These include gazing, pupil dilation, eye movements, blinking, and winking. In his study, eye contact may be used as an invitation to communicate, to flirt, to focus on the speaker, and many more. Pupil dilations generally indicate wants, as hungry people's eyes dilate upon seeing food, thirsty people to a glass of water, or simply a person to his or her desire. Paralanguage. Paralanguage is the study of voice and its non-verbal elements, how they are used, and how they complement verbal meanings being spoken by the communicator. These include vocal qualities, vocal characterizers, and vocal segregates. Vocal qualities are comprised of loudness, tempo, pitch, resonance, pronunciation, and tone. Characterizers are related to the attitude or emotion being portrayed, while segregates are sounds that have no verbal sense but may indicate a meaning. For example, may sound as if you're in doubt, frustrated, or just a villager in Minecraft wandering around. If there's a nonverbal code produced by the eyes, then why can't the nose? Kidding aside, there's actually a nonverbal code that focuses on interpersonal communication through smell. This is called olfactics. According to Anderson, Americans dislike smelling the most. Despite the fact that most cultures emit natural oils, Cultures in the vicinity of developed nations use perfumes to eliminate body odor. And finally, silence. Pretty awkward, isn't it? Silence is probably the most ambiguous non-verbal code, as its interpretation vary among different cultures. In the book Silence in Intercultural Communication by Nakane, an example given was when a Japanese woman remained silent after a man's proposal, which is an indication that she said yes. And that's all for our 6 non-verbal codes. See you in the next lecture.